Not live from Studio B, this is Baker News.
I'm Gracie.
And I'm Zoe.
And this week on Baker News. Mr. Hudson's pre-engineering class will be holding cardboard boat races in the pool next semester, with each of the principals piloting one. Knowing this, hopefully nobody purposely builds faulty boats. Check out this teaser for the event.
All right, Tanner's in the lead. Liam's coming up, and Liam is in third place. Mathen is getting beat by a couple of boats. He's not a very fast swimmer. All right, turn around, come back. Oh no, you gotta come back. That's not winner.
The 2024 Spring NACAC National College Fair will be held at the J. Piero Convention Center in Syracuse on March 18th from 5 to 7:30 p.m. and March 19th from 9 to 11:30 a.m. Registration is required. Stop by the CRC for more information. I can't wait to win prizes and go on all the rides.
You're definitely not winning a full ride. Are you interested in neuroscience? You could go to the National Brain Bee. The local competition is on February 10th. Want more info?
Yes, I do. Will this be my long-awaited Dr. Frankenstein moment?
I think you better just see Miss Medwood in the main office for actual details.
The next Environmental Club meeting is Thursday, January 18th, after school in room 1227. The guest speaker is an environmental engineer who will be talking about environmental careers. Hey, maybe they can help with that boat race, though I don't know how environmentally friendly they can get with the pool. Anyone who would like to learn more about environmental careers is encouraged to attend. The Baker Environmental Club is open to anyone at any time.
Are you a student filmmaker? Now is the time to start thinking about submitting your original work to the CNY High School Film Festival. The submission deadline is May 1st, and the categories include original drama, comedy, horror, sci-fi, experimental, animation, music video, or sports edit. Accepted entries will be screened at the Palace Theater on June 6th at 6 p.m. For more information, go to the website or see Miss Cartier or Mrs. Morgan. This evening will feel just like a movie.
If you would like a personalized yearbook with a name and icons, order by January 26th. Does it have to be my name, or is this like Kahoot?
What do you use for Kahoot?
You know, the usual. Muffin Lover 250398. 250397 doesn't have as much of a ring to it.
Sure, it's your yearbook, so I guess.
The final date to order a yearbook is February 14th. Scan this QR code or visit this link to reserve yours today.
In wider world news, at the recent Critics' Choice Award, I'm Just Ken won Best Song.
A woman bought a vintage dress at an antique store in Maine. It had a secret pocket with a mysterious note inside, which contained the following words: Bismarck, omit, leafage, buck, bank. Yeah, I'd crumble it.
With the rise of AI, we decided to see just how skilled our teachers are at determining whether their assignments are actually done by their students.
Welcome to Intelligence is Artificial, a game show where we have 3 highly qualified teachers to decide whether content is AI generated or created by students. Let's see our contestants. Here we have Dr. F, Mrs. Meany, and sir, would you introduce yourself, please?
My name is Mr. D'Agostino.
D'Agostino?
You can call me ChatGPD if you want.
Let's get right into it. Question 1. In Charles Dickens' novel, A Tale of Two Cities, Sidney Carton is a romantic hero because he goes from being a hopeless outcast to finding his purpose through his heroic actions. Tally up those answers.
I got really excited about that one.
And the real answer is student. Mrs. Meany takes a W on that one.
I said the comma was wrong, so it's obviously a student.
Moving on, question 2. The Battle of Yorktown signifies an important turning point in the American Revolution, forcing the British to surrender after a 3-week siege.
I don't remember if I know the word siege.
AI's across the board, and the answer is student. Wow. Question 3. A young woman discovers that her new apartment is haunted by the ghost of a previous tenant. As she tries to uncover the truth about the ghost's past, she realizes that the ghost is trying to warn her about something sinister that is happening in the building. Let's see it. Wow, a little bit of controversy in the crowd here.
Like if you were to make a toy out of wood and then make one out of plastic, they wouldn't have any like imperfections.
Oh wow, isn't this guy something? AI, that's 2 points for Dr. F and Mrs. Meany.
No, 2 points for me.
I'll take 2.
1 point for him.
I haven't gotten any points yet.
A young runaway meets a forgotten god and has to reckon with the past of herself and her people. Various answers across the board. Student. Dr. F taking that one by himself, more like Dr. W. On to some text messages now, it appears. Break was pretty chill. Slept in every day, caught up on shows, and had a blast with friends. Now back to reality. Worried emoji. How was yours? Dr. F, AI, Mrs. Meany, AI, and Mr. D'Agostino, AI, no cap. AI, that's 3 points across the board.
I just don't think that many students would use complete sentences in a text message.
I don't know that people use that emoji.
It's actually the first emoji that pops up when I click the emoji button.
Children don't use ellipses.
The dot, 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 and ellipsis. Oh, I use that in every text.
You're probably also an Android user too, I bet.
Oh, easy. I'm an Android user.
Tread lightly.
I would give you a thumbs down, but that would register as a separate text message.
Here we have some artwork of sorts. Some nice pretty flowers. Looks like, some watercolor maybe. Dr. F going with AI. Mrs. Meany, AI. Mr. D'Agostino standing out here with student. And the answer is AI. Continuing on with the artwork trend, this one's a toughie. And once again, we have students across the board. Student! Yes. What do we think here, folks? Don't be deceived. Dr. F, he believes this is generated by a student. Mrs. Meany, Dr. F drew that. Mr. D'Agostino, he believes this is made by a student. That's made by a student. Dr. F, not a student of C.W. Baker High School.
Very clearly, Dr. F drew this.
I did.
Let's get into the bonus round. Do we believe that this boy here is AI or human generated? Mrs. Meany very quick to write her answer down for that one. Dr. F, writing a lot. Mr. D'Agostino says, quote unquote, bot for sure.
I mean, he really generally doesn't come with any type of human emotion.
Mrs. Meany, you said AI.
I just believe that all meteorology and meteorologists are AI generated.
Dr. F, he said post-human super intelligence, breaking the parameters of AI.
He's clearly the post-singularity checking in on the simulation.
That's not a ridiculous take. And the answer is, well, nobody really knows.
Do we all get a point for that?
He is glitching right now.
Right.
I'm proud to announce that the winner of Intelligence is Artificial, the one and only Dr. F. What is your overall take on ChatGPT and AI as a whole?
I'm terrified.
He's terrified.
Well, I think my biggest takeaway is that students might be able to take advantage of that in my class this year.
To complete Dr. F's existential crisis, the one and only winner will be receiving an AI-generated Certificate of Excellence. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is Owen Johnson with Intelligence is Artificial.
Be sure to check us out on Instagram at BakerNews_, on our YouTube channel, Baker News on WBXL TV, and on TikTok at Baker News WBXL.
You can also visit our website at bakerlibrary.org or email us at baker-news@beeville.org.
This has been Baker News on WBXL TV. Thank you for watching.